It's a frosty morning here in Kambachen. It's bloody freezing. Beautiful views of the mountains up there and down the valley there. Yeah, so this is 4,100 meters here, and today we're going to be hiking up to Lhonak, which is 4,700 meters. It's going to be even colder there. We're discussing, we're trying to work out whether we can actually stay overnight at KBC, at the actual base camp, because if we can, then we can do this this peak called, well, viewpoint called it's called Dromo Ri, which is just north of the base camp, which is at 6,000 meters. It'd be lovely to get to 6,000 meters, which would be fun. But it would mean we'd have to stay overnight at the base camp and do it the next day, and then we'd hike from the peak back down to Lhonak. So if we end up doing that, what we'll probably do is take an extra acclimatization day at Lhonak. So we'll see what they say at Lhonak, whether they can accommodate us at the base camp, because there's not very much space there. There's just these two little stone huts. I have a mattress and sleeping bag, but Siyuan didn't actually bring a sleeping bag or mattress, so she'll need a bed to sleep in. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. But yeah, epic views here. And if I remember correctly from 5 years ago, there are really epic views on the way up to Lhonak. We start hiking past the actual glacier rather than the river. So yeah, should be fun. Well, the trail today was actually pretty good. We managed to not make the mistake that I did when I hiked this before. We managed to bypass the landslide section. I ended up traversing across half of it halfway up, which was terribly dangerous last time I did this. But we've arrived here in Lhonak, which is completely different to how it was 5 years ago. We've got, if you look back at my videos from the GHT 5 years ago, there was just a bunch of buildings like that, and none of these new buildings at all. Yeah, it's really surprising that it's completely different. It's interesting because none of the other little villages along the way seem to have changed at all, but this is completely different. Yeah, so we're definitely going to have a rest day here tomorrow, because I have a proper altitude headache now. We were kind of expecting to have some altitude symptoms yesterday, and so we were thinking about doing a rest day in Kambachen, but we didn't. We felt absolutely fine this morning, so we pushed on, and I have a bit of a headache now, but I'm sure we'll be fine with a rest day tomorrow. And then we're going to see if we can stay overnight at KBC when we go up there the day after. But yeah, it was a pretty easy day today.